What's going on, guys? So I just got the Osmo Pocket 3 for my birthday, and I'm recording on it for the first time ever. Still trying to figure it out. It's super cool, but I just thought of like taking you guys through a vlog day with me. It's Friday, work is over, and it's a beautiful day. So I want to run some errands. I have to go to the UPS store for a return, and then I also want to get to the gym. And so I'll take you guys along with me. I also got the DJI Mic Mini on Prime Day, so I got it at a little bit of a discount. So hopefully the quality is like way better. I can finally record and like see myself. So this is definitely going to be interesting. I did want to say that I weighed in this morning at 233 pounds. So like I'm not doing any better. I'm also not doing any worse. Still super annoying. Just because I had all of these goals, especially for the end of June and the end of July. At this point, I wanted to break 230 pounds, and the fact that I'm still like 3 pounds over is upsetting. Again, no one to blame but myself. 100% my fault, lack of discipline, lack of consistency, but we're going to continue trucking along. And I know on my last video, I was really upset with myself, which is 100% true. I was really upset with myself. But I have to remember that I had an amazing time spending my birthday with my family. And that to me is the most important. So I want to have these last couple of weeks of July trying to go strong. And then in August, I'm going to go as strong as possible to see what I'm able to, achieve as far as my weight goes. It's already 3:11. I haven't even eaten yet today. I've been like doing more of an aggressive like intermittent fasting, not on purpose, but also now kind of on purpose, because it's easier for me to have like one or two like really large meals and hit my calorie than eat throughout the day, because I just get hungry really quickly. And I don't know if it's because I'm actually getting hungry or if it's because I think I'm hungry, because I'm so used to eating high volume and less frequency that I'd rather not increase my frequency and decrease my volume, because just the way my brain is wired. This thing is so easy to record on that I'm probably just gonna, this is gonna probably be like one of my longer videos. Do I always look this cute? Hey. Wait, so hot outside, but it's so nice at the same time. On my way now to UPS. I was gonna walk to the UPS store to get my steps in, but I'd rather go to the gym and walk, even though it's a beautiful day. I'm going to be outside, I'm gonna be walking, guys, I walk my dog, and I'm probably gonna chill outside as well. But I'd rather use the time to drive to the gym and do like 30-40 minutes on the treadmill doing 12-3-30 list cardio, because the 30 and 45 minutes doing incline treadmill cardio is way better than 30-45 minutes just walking on a normal walk through the town. So I mean, that's what makes sense in my mind. But I'm here now, so catch you guys after. Sorry, as I was saying, in my mind, not saying it's right, well, 100% 30 to 40 minutes doing list cardio, you're gonna burn way more calories than just walking straight for 30 to 40 minutes. That's like 100% facts. So I'd rather spend that time on the treadmill and then do a lift afterwards and then enjoy the rest of my day. But it's a beautiful Friday now. I just made the return at UPS. I'm gonna get back in my car, then I'm going to head to the gym. Yeah, just kidding. Holy moly, I came back home because I forgot my headphones, and it is pouring rain out there, see? Gee. Wow, that's so crazy. Yeah, so rain check on the gym session. All right, let's try this again. Rain stopped after like an hour. I wanted to actually get something to eat because I thought it was gonna rain longer than it actually did, but it only rained for like 30-40 minutes. So I was like, whatever, I'll just go to the gym and I'm just gonna do list cardio for like 45 minutes and then I'll head home and break my fast. I have no idea what I'm gonna eat today. Maybe I'll stop at Aldi and get some chicken thighs and then maybe cook it. I have no idea. I wanted to cook on the BlackStone today because I thought it was gonna be beautiful weather. I wanted to show off my new BlackStone, all of that stuff. But if it's gonna be raining on and off, I'm definitely not gonna cook on the BlackStone. But we'll see what it looks like. We'll see what the weather looks like after the gym. You guys already know I'm doing 12,330 or 12,335, so I'm gonna bring this all the way up to 12, and then I'm gonna bring this up like to 2, and then I work my way up to 3 as I go along. Whew. Holy crap. I was on that treadmill for like an hour. I'm starving. Gonna head home. I don't even know what the heck I'm gonna cook. I'm probably gonna have to run to Aldi or something. Whatever I end up doing, take you guys with me. Made it at Aldi's. Trying to figure out, I should buy another avocado oil because I'm running out. But I was using this for the BlackStone. 100% pure avocado oil, high smoke point. The one at Costco is more and definitely more cost effective, like cost per ounce. But it was my first time using the BlackStone. I didn't want to get a giant bottle of avocado oil, so I was like, I'll just try it with the one here at Aldi. It's organic. I have heard though that there's some investigation with the avocado oil here at Aldi that supposedly someone ran some tests and it's not actually 100% avocado oil. So I don't know what that's all about. I'm gonna trust and believe them, but just worth mentioning. This is crazy how the beef now is $7.29 for the 93.7, and I have yet to see the family pack again anywhere. And you can get the 93.7 that's not grass-fed, but I mean it's only 10 cents cheaper per pound. Might as well just get the organic or get the family pack when you see it. I don't know if you guys remember this. In my last video I was talking about how I always used to get the ground chicken, but I stopped getting it because it had so much sodium. But now it has some new packaging and it says all natural. And when I look at the ingredients list, it's just chicken, and the sodium is only 50 milligrams per serving. So it no longer has the added salts in this, and now this is a fantastic pickup. Only 7 grams of fat, 1 gram of carbs, and 23 grams of protein per serving. An entire pound is only $3.39. I've been super into pickles lately. My girlfriend brought some Grillo's pickles from Costco on our last cookout, and I absolutely loved it. And so these are way cheaper. Actually, I don't think they're that much cheaper just because it's a smaller container for $3.29. But I might try them out, either the dill spears or the half sours. I've never heard of half sours before. I've never seen half sours before. If you have any idea what these are, please comment down below. Another guilty pleasure of mine that shouldn't really be guilty is this kombucha. This is my favorite brand, the Health Aid kombucha. Whenever they sell a pack of them at Costco, I buy them, and whenever they're on sale, I buy even more of them. They're $2.79 per here at Aldi, which is not horrible, but I'm used to way better pricing when they're on sale at Costco, so you know, I'm a little spoiled now. But I might grab 1 or 2 to have for dinner today. Not much of a haul. Just got 2 packs of the ground chicken, some avocado oil, and some onions. If the weather's good, I will grill on the BlackStone, baby. But I don't know. You guys tell me. This is looking a little dim, gloomy, grim. I don't know if this is BlackStone cooking weather. All right, so we outside, and I'm about to set up the BlackStone. So it was crazy out here earlier. So I want to see the damage. Good thing I have this cargo cover. Look at this bad boy. Yeah. Got that cargo cover. Let me throw it over here in this section that's just destroyed with damage. Wow, this is cool. So this is the BlackStone. This is my baby. This is my pride and joy right here. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Straight up dirty. I need to get my paper towel. I need to start heating this up to get it cleaned up, so then I can season it. Not season it, but like throw some oil down and get ready to make some chicken patties with the ground beef that I just bought. I mean, this isn't a how to clean your BlackStone tutorial, but it's pretty simple. Like, you just want to scrape all, if any, gunk from previous cooks from your BlackStone, and that's to prevent rust. That's so you're not cooking on old, nasty food. And you know, to be honest, this should have been done by me right after I cooked last, and I thought I did it, but I guess I didn't do it as well as I probably should have. It is what it is. I think a common misconception with the BlackStone is like leaving it gunky is like a good thing, almost like your grandma's 50-year-old cast iron skillet, but I disagree. Like, this fact that I'm picking up this dirty oil is like gross to me. So after scraping off all of that stuff and making sure that I'm getting any old brown oil up off the BlackStone, I'm gonna turn it on, and just gonna turn it on to like medium high to get it hot, to get that thing hot, so then I can season it, re-season it, and get it looking amazing. This is what it looks like right now. This is disrespectful. This is disrespectful to the BlackStone community, so I'm gonna fix this up so it doesn't look like this. BRB. Okay, while that's getting warm out there, I'm talking to the camera. While that's getting warm out there, I'm going to cut up some onions that I just bought, and then I'm gonna prep the chicken that I just bought. But this doesn't have to be anything special with the onion. We're just gonna do some coarse chops. So cut it on one side, cut it on the other, get primary layer of onion skin off. You want to work as quick as you can before the onion tears start flowing, which I already kind of feel in the air a little bit. And I don't know if it's because I'm nervous, but I'm moving slower than I usually do. Oh, it's getting me. So the skin is off. Oh, half off. Woo! Coarse chops here. If you expect Michelin star, you're gonna be disappointed every time. So you can dice them up like I'm doing now, or you can literally just leave them as rings. Like, it doesn't matter. It all's gonna cook on the BlackStone anyway. Whatever you prefer. I don't know why I diced up the first half. I kind of prefer them as rings, especially with like any kind of patties. Like, I'm making some chicken patties, so. And I'm doing 2 onions, not because I'm gonna eat 2 onions, but just because I want some for now and I want some for later. My eyes are officially closed right now, working at the speed of light. Blind, literally blind. I'm literally blind right now. Whew. Whew. All right. Oh, I can't even see. All right, so that's good. All right, and for the chicken, is like nothing crazy. I'm using Kinders, using some garlic, using some onion powder, and you want to be generous with your pores here. Unlike beef, you know, chicken doesn't really have like, I don't know how to explain it, like a natural kind of flavor. Once that's like that, you just kind of mix the bowl around so all of it is incorporated. This is turning into like a cooking show. It's so easy to record on this thing. Like, this could use a little bit of a binder. And you know, a secret ingredient is an egg. If you don't want to add calories, unnecessary calories, you could also use like a scoop. I mean, it does add calories. If you don't want to add much fat, I mean, an egg is 5 grams of fat. And if you want to increase the protein, you can add some yogurt, protein yogurt. Let me just keep on keeping on here. You know, don't overdo it with the seasoning, because when you throw it on the grill or the BlackStone or a pan, you could also throw some seasoning on top. I got a pound of chicken in here. Then I also have a bowl of onions. Now I'm gonna go outside. As you can see, this bad boy is smoking. So now I'm gonna like bring the heat down a little bit to medium. Everybody has their own take on this process. You could spend 1,000 years on YouTube trying to understand the proper way to season a BlackStone. But one thing has been consistent in almost every video. You kind of have to wait until the smoke here dissipates, and it's still super smoky. How you guys doing? Yeah? I just threw on my first layer. That baby is smoking. Woo! But already we could kind of see a little bit of a difference. Gotta wait for all of that to stop all of thating. This is how my seasoned chicken is looking. Probably looks super gross. And then I got my bucket of onions, which once that's cooking with a little bit of a little bit of avocado oil, that's gonna be fire. You know, if I could, I would be sitting in my super amazing outdoor patio setup that my mom had set up before for my dog's birthday party that we hosted a couple weekends ago, but it was raining like crazy, windy like crazy, everything got blown away. I had to throw everything inside that could get wet and destroyed, like the cushions. So now I'm just gonna stand here until, you know, the smoke stops smoking. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that unless you want to see it, but once I'm starting to cook these amazing burger patties, then I will come for y'all. Okay, peace. I unfortunately had to move the fun inside. It started raining, and the worst thing that can happen while you're cooking on a BlackStone is rain. Water on a BlackStone is just super annoying unless it's on purpose, and I didn't want to be out there with like constant drizzling. I checked the weather app and it wasn't going to stop for like the next hour. So moved it inside, and I'm going to cook everything on the stove top. The good thing is that at least I was able to clean and season my BlackStone before it started to rain. So I just threw the top over it, and then once it cools off, I'm just gonna throw the cover on top and then cook my dinner here. Finished product. So we have a pound of ground chicken. You can have it in a burger with buns, or you can have it just 2 patties. These are massive. I just ended up just flattening them just so I could have 3 patties. But the one on the burger I had a little smaller. Then I have the onions on the side. That's gonna be 100 grams of protein just in that meal. From the buns, I'm probably gonna get like 50 to 60 grams of carbs. But this is going to be a good bulk of my protein for the day. It's still pretty low because it's low in fats. And so, you know, it's not as nutrient dense as I like some of my meals to be. But again, it's like really late in the day, and I didn't get to eat as early as I wanted to, just because of other stuff, and I was running around and all of that stuff. So it is what it is, and I'm not gonna force myself. If after I have this, if I'm still hungry, I might have some Greek yogurt with blueberries and some freshly cut pineapple that I was able to cut yesterday. Maybe some peanut butter. We'll see how I'm feeling in a few. So I'll catch you guys when I catch you guys. All right, I waited some time. It's time to put the cover back onto my BlackStone, and then after I do that, I'm going to go and walk my dog to get even more steps in. And I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I just wanted to try out my new Osmo Pocket 3. Super cool, super interesting. I'm working out the quirks and bouncing between recording on that device and recording on my phone. But it's definitely super cool, and I'm happy that I have an actual camera now to record some of my videos. I have my phone free. I appreciate you guys watching. As always, my macros are going to be on the screen. They're gonna be super under. I know for a fact they're gonna be super under, but don't worry. I'm not eating less today on purpose. It's just what happens. Like sometimes you are eating all day and sometimes you're not. And you know, I really wanted to get my calories in for the day, but I started so late, and I'm not gonna be eating 9-10 p.m. just to get my calories, and there's no need for me to do that. So my steps are also going to be on the screen. Definitely over 10,000 steps today. And tomorrow's Saturday, so I'm excited to record what I end up doing tomorrow as well. I have a few errands to run, so I'll take you guys along with me. As always, peace.